What's going on, everyone? So, iOS 15. It's been out in the market for quite some time now. And so, in today's video, I'm going to go ahead and show you 10 very interesting features I bet you didn't know, as well as show you some new upcoming ones that's coming out in the near future for the next massive update of iOS 15. Let's go ahead and get started. So the phone of choice we'll be using in today's video demonstration is my personal iPhone 13 Pro. It's a new Pacific blue color, and the case that you see here is the Life-Proof nude case. All linked in the description down below. So, first tip I want to go ahead and show you, or first integrated hidden feature, is whenever you share a flight number with somebody via iMessage, you could actually long press on it and you'll actually see not just the takeoff time as well as the arrival, but you can actually track the plane live on the iPhone. I thought this was really interesting. And then for number 2, if you have an Apple Watch, by launching the control center, you can actually pin your device to locate your iPhone faster, and then if you press and hold, it can also toggle the flash. But did you know on the iPhone side of things, if you lose your Apple Watch, you can verbally request Siri to find your Apple Watch, and Siri will actually pin your Apple Watch. But in addition to that, if it takes a while for you to locate it, it will automatically start flashing the heart rate sensor lights as well, so you can find it faster. Now, Safari got a massive overhaul, and there's some interesting features I bet a lot of people forget about or don't even know that you could do. So whenever you hit the plus icon, you can actually change this wallpaper icon. If you scroll all the way down, you can just tap edit, and here you have all these different themes to choose from, as well as the ability to import your own custom image. So next time when you're at this blank part, when you open up a new tab on Safari, you have a nice, pleasant, personalized wallpaper. For number 4, we all know you can actually lock notes on the Note app, but did you know you can also now individually lock separate PDF files? So by going into the files on your iPhone, and if you click on a PDF of choice, click on it, and on the share icon, scroll down to where you see lock PDF, and here you'll set a password, and now next time when you open it, it'll ask for that same verified password. For number 5, if you're trying to FaceTime somebody who happens to not live in that Apple ecosystem, like they don't have an Apple device at all, you can actually create custom URLs, which allows them to actually use their device web browser to actually join you on that FaceTime call. This also works with Windows too. So in order to do this, just launch the FaceTime app, and right above here you'll see the create link option. Here you can actually copy that link and just share it to anybody who wants to be a part of that FaceTime call. And now when they open up that link, they'll be able to actually join you on that FaceTime call, just like so. Now, following up, the next cool tip is live text. In case you weren't aware, if you actually take a photo with your camera on your iPhone and you look back at the camera roll, if you see this little icon on the very bottom right here, that means there's text in that photo. You either tap on it right here and it will highlight all the written text. This will give you the ability to actually copy that text and paste it somewhere else. But if you like, you could also just tap on the text itself like so, and you copy this just like that. This is extremely useful, and most of the time it actually works really well, especially if you work like in the dealership industry. It's one of how my friends typically utilize this. You can just take a picture of the VIN number and copy it and paste it somewhere else. And from my personal experience, it gets it right about 80% of the time. So still doesn't hurt to double check, but this is a nifty feature, especially if you're dealing with a bunch of different symbols and such. Now next, very helpful, nice innovation for security purpose is a VPN. And no, this is not a sponsored VPN video. Actually, our devices nowadays have this. Apple actually integrated this with a private relay, which you could go ahead and enable in your iCloud settings, which will keep your internet activities private from anybody, including your ISP. So in order to have access to this, to enable this, you just simply go into your iPhone settings and go into profile right here, go into the iCloud section, and right here where you see private relay, you can tap on it right here, and this is where you can have access to it. Now, it does require iCloud Plus, which, to be honest, I think it's worth it, because with iCloud Plus, it's only $1 for one, and you get VPN access or capabilities on your device, which means you can hotspot your mobile device with a private relay, and you could just enable it here, just like so. And no, unfortunately, you technically cannot change your IP location, IP address, but you can change it to use country, time zone, or maintain a general location. Maybe in the near future we have the ability to actually target a location. So I guess other VPN providers still win in this mark, but nonetheless, this will help keep your internet activities private. But with iCloud Plus, you also have the ability to hide my email address. You have this feature, which basically this allows you whenever you subscribe to a, I don't know, like an article or something like that, just for you to check out. If you don't want to have them have access to your personal email address, Apple will generate a generic one, which will forward those emails to your real one, but by using a fake email address. This way, when they're just spamming you, you can actually manually just remove and delete that email address without deleting your personal email address, if that makes sense. So when they have the unsubscribe thing and they don't do it, you could just delete that fake hidden email address to begin with, so they could stop bombarding you. Now, if you take a lot of notes, like I do, did you know you can actually hashtag your notes? So you can hashtag class, hashtag videos, in my case, hashtag computer, hashtag laundry, hashtag things to do type of thing. And you can actually search all these little different notes you have created just by the hashtag. A nice nifty way to keep things organized. And the last one, you can actually click and drag things between different apps. This can be a photo, which pro tip for photos, you don't have to click and drag it. You can literally copy and paste it. Same goes for GIFs and JPEGs and such. But for document PDFs, yeah, click and drag it. You can literally drop it on Messenger or an email, just like so. Then our next new hidden features are coming out very soon, maybe in the next month or two, or maybe within this month, to be honest. But currently, if you're on the public beta or the developer, you have access to these unique features. One of which is the ability to actually unlock your iPhone while wearing a mask without having an Apple Watch. This can be found by simply just going into your settings. Once this becomes available, scroll down into Face ID and password, enter your passcode, and here you'll be able to be walked through how to set up the Face ID mask. And now you can also add glasses as well. So if you have glasses that you notice your Face ID sensors are having a hard time detecting you or reading you out, you can just wear the glasses and just go through the Face ID process, and it'll actually save that data. So next time it'll be 100% accurate and unlocked without any issues. And then I guess another feature, I guess, is the new innovations for new emojis. Yes, these are the new emojis that Apple have gave us. Not sure why, but they did, and expect other operating system on cell phone devices to also soon to follow. But yeah, new emojis. Woohoo. And lastly, the Apple Wallet. If you actually have Apple Pay with the Apple credit card and stuff like that, you actually have a widget now, which you can actually monitor your spendings and stuff like that, your balance, all this information right here with these widgets, choices to choose from. And there we have it, folks. That is my top 10 interesting things you can do on iOS 15, as well as some future updates that's coming out in the near future for all of us. If you got some good useful information out of this video, you know what to do. Really appreciate if you can actually leave this video a like, as they'll help me out a lot, and get subscribed, especially if you enjoy a lot of technology-based videos just like this. If you'd like to catch me on stream, I'll be streaming today at 1 o'clock via Twitch, so I'll have that linked in the description down below. This way we can finally chat together, because I rarely check my comments. I don't know if you noticed that. For some other hidden features and some cool tips and tricks, check out this video over here as I cover everything there is to know about the AirPods Pro with the latest firmware update. And in that video over there, that is just a video that YouTube is recommending specifically for you. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I'll catch you all in the next one. See ya.